Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. Let me know how you're doing. How was your day yesterday? Good morning, Uncle X Brand. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. Tap the screen if you're able to do that. Hi, Rob Brown. Welcome to Command Your Day. Thank you so much for stopping by my virtual space. Hello, Craig. Good morning, sir. How are you? Hi, Clover Boy. Hello. Hi, Dee. Hi, Essence. Welcome to Command Your Day. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. I'm live here every morning for Command Your Day. So come on in the room and join the family. Hit the follow button. Good morning, Teeks. How are you? I feel like I didn't see you yesterday. Are you okay? Are you good? Good morning, Smith 09. How are you? Good morning to you. Tams, how are you? Good morning to you. Welcome to Command Your Day. So again, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. I'm live here every morning for Command Your Day. If you're looking for a community that provides motivation, valuable insights, and practical strategies for success, you are in the right place. This is where you want to be. We gather here and we've made a commitment to make bold moves this year. And we're very intentional about doing that. So we gather here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time, so we can get motivated, we can get strategies, we can learn some new things that's going to take us to new heights and new level in whatever area of your life that you desire to go up or go higher or be better. All right. Hi, Latanya. So welcome to you all. Hit the follow button. I'm Anika V. Brown. I am a certified master life coach and mentor. So I do know what I'm talking about when I get on here. I have life experience and I have book experience, right? So if you're wondering, should I trust what she's saying? Yeah, you can trust me. So welcome to my virtual space. Again, hit the follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to join my community, the Commanders community, where you will get access to additional resources that I don't post on social media. You also get exclusive access to a book that I'm writing. It's not yet published, but when you're a part of my community, you get exclusive access to a portion of the book every Saturday. I email that out to my community. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it because we know the time just slips away so fast. Let's get to it. Let's do our gratitude check-in. We do this exercise every morning to keep us in a mindset of abundance. We're not thinking about what we lack. We're focusing and being grateful for what we already have. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Good morning, John. So go ahead and drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. Again, this exercise keeps us in the mindset of abundance. We're not thinking about lack. We're not thinking about who's not here, what's not here. No, we're not focusing on none of that. We are being grateful for what we have, even if it's small, even if you consider it small, right? Most of the times, the things that we consider small is not really small, because if you think about it, there's somebody that is praying for what you have, what you think is small. There's somebody out there that's just praying to get even 50% of what you have. So we want to stay in the mindset of abundance. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for health. I'm grateful for strength. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my business. Grateful for my children. Grateful that I have a phone that I can get on here and talk to y'all, right? Right? Yeah. So be grateful. Grateful for good health, day-to-day challenges, which helps me to get stronger. Ooh, I love that. And here's the thing about what you just said, right? Here's the thing about what you just said. You just demonstrated maturity on a whole nother level. Teeks, you, with that statement, you just demonstrated maturity on a whole nother level. Like it takes some people a very long time to get to that point where they can say, I'm grateful for the challenges that I face. And that's been a space that I am in. Like, I'm looking back over my life. Even last night, I was driving home and I was thinking about I know I have notes to get into, but this is just who I am. If you're new to me, get with it, because I'll just go off on another direction. But here's the thing. That thing hit me really hard that Teeks just said. I was driving home last night and I was thinking about some things that I experienced in my life. And I was like, my God, thank you for keeping my mind, because I really should have lost my mind in those situations. Like, I know people who went through stuff like that and they didn't come out good. So Teeks, you saying that demonstrates such great level of maturity where you can say, thank you, I appreciate, I'm grateful for the challenges that I have. I'm grateful for the challenges that I face, because sometimes when I look around me and I see what other people go through, I thank God that it's not me, right? I have to say, thank God it's not me, because I don't know how I would handle that type of situation. And it takes maturity to say things like that. Like, I'm grateful for my challenge. What did David say? I'm thankful for, what did he say? The afflictions that I face, because I have learned your statutes, something like that, he said. It's in the scripture, right? It was good that I was afflicted. That's the scripture. It was good that I was afflicted so that I could learn your statutes. That's what David said in the Bible. And it takes maturity to be in that space, right? It takes maturity to be in that space. So I celebrate your growth today, Teeks. I celebrate you. I take a pause to celebrate you, and I am so honored to be your mentor in this season. Absolutely honored to be your mentor in this season, because that statement right there, I'm telling you, that should be all our goals, to get to the point where we can say, you know what? I'm grateful for the challenges that I face, because they make me better. They certainly make me better. If you shift your perspective, you can see how whatever you went through made you stronger. You learned some things that you would not have learned had you not gone through that challenge, right? Had you not gone through that difficulty. I would not have understood my worth and my confidence and my ability to rebuild if I didn't get a divorce, right? I had to figure stuff out on my own. So even the things that are detrimental and hard, like, you're going to survive it. And for those of you who are going through it right now, you're going to be okay. Pace yourself and keep going. Keep going. Learn as much as you can learn, because information is light. So if you're in a dark tunnel, you're missing some details, find the information that you need and make it through. Keep going through. All right? I did not mean to preach. Oh, Teeks, you just made me preach on here. But yeah, it takes maturity to say that. I'm grateful for the challenges that I face. I'm grateful for the challenges that I face, because they make me better. They make me stronger. They make me wiser. And they do. If you pay close attention to the things that you go through, if you shift your perspective from being the victim to being the victor, you will see this thing happened to make me wiser. They betrayed me to make me wiser. They rejected me to make me love myself more. You just have to shift your perspective, and you will see that every challenge that comes your way, it comes to make you better. Don't blame anybody. Don't get mad at anybody. Just get to that space where you say, what is the lesson in this? Good morning, Kiki. What is the lesson in this situation? What do I need to learn? Because I don't want this to happen again. So there's a lesson that I need to learn. How is this making me stronger? How is it making me better? If you didn't go through bankruptcy, you wouldn't understand how to manage your money. So you got to understand every challenge. And I don't mean to preach, but somebody needs to hear it. Right? Somebody needs to hear it. If you never go through bankruptcy, you would not understand money management and the importance of that. So you just got to shift your perspective on how you look at things. Thank you so much for all the hearts. Thank you for the daily heart me. Right? That's for somebody. Somebody needed to hear that. And you needed to hear it early in the game. But let's pray really quickly, because I still have my devotional notes to get through with you all. My God. It's 6:40 already, but somebody needed to hear that. So Teeks, I celebrate you today for saying that. And for all of you who did your gratitude check-in, I'm sorry that I missed it. It went up the timeline, but I celebrate y'all and this gratitude exercise. Yes, shift your perspective. Yes, shift your perspective. Let's pray because I have a bit of notes to get through today for the word of the day. All right, let's pray the 23rd Psalm really quickly. The Lord is our shepherd, we shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our souls. He leads us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our heads with oil. Our cups run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Amen. That's our prayer from the 23rd Psalm. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? I just sent you the email. I had such a hard time putting in your email because it looks like you weren't on my list, but I did send it to you, okay? So check your email. You weren't on the list. I don't know how. I don't know if you skipped a step in the sign-up process. I really don't know what happened, but I had to put your email in. That's why you didn't get the email before, all right? Yes, in Jesus' name, amen. Yes, Kiki. So welcome to you. If you're new here, please hit the follow button. I'm live here every morning for Command Your Day. Join the family. We're here. We're all going up together. We're all making bold moves together. So type that in the comments. That's one thing that I missed, but it's okay. Type in the comments, I will make bold moves this year. I will make bold moves this year. We're not going to 6:30 Eastern time, Kiki, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time every morning. We're here. I think if you hit the follow button, you should get the notification when I go live. All right, Kiki. And the second step that you want to take, head to the link in my bio. And if you click that link, it's going to take you to my digital store, and you're going to use the option that says Commanders Community. Drop your best email in there, and you will get access to the resources that I send out to my community, which includes the affirmations that we're going to go over right now and the declarations that we use every day. All right. I send that out to my community. So anyone that wants a PDF version of this, please use the link in my bio and click the option that says Commanders Community. Put your best email address there, and you will get access to these resources. Going to sign up again. Okay. All right, Melissa, that's fine. But make sure that you check your email because I did send it to you. All right, so let's do our affirmations. Those of you who have a copy of it, you could pull it out now and let's go through it together. Those of you who are new here and you don't have a copy of it, I'm going to read through the list and you're going to repeat it to yourself, and then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. It tells me that you said it to yourself because you have authority. You can use your words to create the version of you that you want to become. All right. And we may not be fully there yet with the things that we're affirming, but it's important that you continue to say it until you start to embody it. That's the power of your words. You have creative power in your words. Your surrounding may be saying one thing right now, but you can use your words to adjust that, to shift it to what you want it to be. All right. So let's go through our affirmations really quickly. Okay, you got it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I am patient with myself. And I am patient with others. I have compassion for myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook. A positive outlook. So if you're new here and you want to copy a PDF version of these affirmations, good morning, divinely favored. How are you? If you want a PDF version of these affirmations, again, use the link in my bio. You're going to click that link. It's going to take you to my digital store. Then you're going to use the option that says Commanders Community. You're going to drop your best email address there, and I'll email this out to you, okay? I will send it out to you. And on Saturdays, you get a portion of the book that I'm writing. Exclusive access before the book is even published, all right? All right, so let's keep it moving. Our time is running out. So we're going into the word of the day. For those of you who are new here, we do a word of the day to remind us of what is important and to highlight the things that are important to us as we are going after these big, bold goals this year. We've slated 2025 as the year of bold moves. So we want to know, what are we focusing on? What do we need to be reminded of as we're going for these big, bold goals? So today, the word of the day is confidence. Type that in the comments. Confidence is the word of the day. Type that in the comments. Confidence is the word of the day. Confidence. Yes, yes. Confidence is the word of the day. So here's the definition that I went with. A feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. So confidence is not having all the answers. They're confident people who don't know everything. Like myself, I don't know everything. I don't. So confidence is not having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself enough to take action. Good morning, T. How are you? Hello, Daniel. Thank you for stopping by. So confidence is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself enough to take action. To take action, right? That's how we're going to get to these big, bold goals that we're going after this year, right? We have to trust ourselves enough to take action. Because if you don't take action, you're not going to get to the goal. You have to take action, right? So confidence is the foundation of success, of fulfillment, and stepping into your full potential so you can really see this goal become a reality. Confidence is not something you're born with. So let me clear that up, because some people will say, oh, I wasn't born that way. I wasn't born with confidence. None of us were born with confidence, right? None of us. So stop making that excuse as of today. If that is your excuse why you haven't accomplished this goal yet, why you haven't written the book yet, why you haven't started live streaming yet, for those of you who want to get into the social media space, right? For those of you who want to build a business and you want to get on social media and you want to tell your story, you have something to teach. Understand that confidence is not something that we're born with, right? It's not for a selected few. No, it's not. It is built, it's developed, and it is strengthened over time. I want you to hold on to that. Confidence is built, it's developed, and it is strengthened over time. If you've ever doubted yourself or second-guessed your abilities or hesitated because you felt unqualified, right? You're not alone. We've all been there. I have been there. Before I started live streaming, I'm telling you, I gave God every excuse in the book. I don't look the part. I don't sound the part. I can't do that. I don't know how to tell a story. All those excuses, I use them. I use them. Oh, I'm not qualified. Nope. I don't look the part. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I had to learn. I had to learn. But here's the thing. I had to start so I could learn, right? I had to start so I could learn. Thank you, Enrique, for retyping that. I appreciate it. I had to start. So for those of you who are saying, I'm not confident enough, but yes, I want to do it, you have to start so you can get to that place of being confident, right? Before, I didn't even want to do live streams. Like I would pre-record my videos and then post them. But after a while, I knew that I had to do live streams because that would be more effective. So I would get on there. Man, when you look back on my old videos, whew, but I started, which was key. I started and I got better over time. Yes, on the job training. That's exactly what it was. I started, I got better over time. I got the help that I needed, right? I got the help that I needed. I took the course. I got the mentors. I got the coaches that I needed to help me build up the confidence. And here we are today. Like I could just turn the camera on and I'll talk for an hour, right? I will talk for those of you who've been following me, you know, I could turn the camera on and talk for a whole hour, right? I have a script because I want to stay on time. That's why. But I could turn the camera on and just talk, right? So you got to start. You have to start. You have to start. For the person who's saying, I'm not confident enough. I want to do that, but I'm not confident enough. You have to start. You have to start so you can build up the confidence, so you can develop the confidence, right? You got to start. All right. So you should know that you already have everything inside of you to walk boldly into your purpose to get to these big goals. But we love it. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I could just turn the camera on and we'll go. But here's the thing. I can do that because I fill up here. Like I read a lot. So when I get on here, I can talk because I have something up here, right? I have a lot up here so I can talk, right? So remember that you already have everything inside of you to walk boldly into your purpose and get to these goals that we're going after. I love that, Melissa. I love that. I love that you do that. I love that you do that. Thank you. All right, so let's explore what confidence really is, what destroys it, and how you can build it and walk in it daily. All right, so remember, confidence is not arrogance. It's not. Good morning, Mauricio. Thank you so much for coming back. Hello from Brazil. Confidence is not arrogance. It's not perfection. It isn't perfection. Sometimes I go back and I watch my live streams and I said something that's not how I was supposed to say it. And especially because I'm Jamaican and sometimes I'll say something with my accent so it won't sound the way that I wanted it to sound. So you got to understand that confidence is not perfection. It's not. So don't beat up on yourself if you do it the first few times and it doesn't come out the way that you want it to come out. Don't beat up on yourself. Confidence is not perfection. Good morning, Steve. How are you? Hello from Nicaragua. Ooh, listen, when I saw that, I had a flashback to Miss Universe. I always love when they announce Miss Nicaragua. I always love that. I'm a pageant girl. But let's stick to my notes. All right. So confidence is not perfection. If you do it and it doesn't come out the way that you saw it in your head, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it until you get better. All right. So confidence is trusting yourself and believing in your ability to succeed no matter what obstacles come your way. So here are the 3 types of confidence that you need to know that impacts your life. 3 types of confidence that impacts your life. Good morning, D Speaks. How are you? Welcome to my virtual space. 3 types of confidence that impacts your life. Self-confidence, situational confidence, and spiritual confidence, which is very important to your success, right? I always tell y'all, if there's no spiritual aspect to you going after these goals or trying to be successful, it's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. All right, so let's break them down. Self-confidence, believing in your abilities, your decisions, and your worth. That's what that is. So you have to continue to affirm yourself daily, as we do here, right? You have to continue to affirm yourself daily, and do not criticize yourself in a harmful way. Don't do it. You got to recognize where your shortcomings are, but do not criticize yourself in a harmful way where you just don't feel like doing anything. After you've run through the list of, this is what's wrong with me, this is my shortcoming, this is that, this is that. No, you got to identify what you need to work on. That's important. But don't beat up on yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. All right? So continue to affirm yourself daily, as we do here with our affirmations. But you don't want to overly criticize yourself in a harmful way where you can't come back from that. No, just recognize your shortcomings and work on them. All right. Then there are situational confidence. Thank y'all so much for hopping in the room. There's so many of you. Be sure that you hit the follow button and use the link in my bio to join the community. The algorithm must have shifted. There's so many of you in here today. All right. So hit the follow button. Use the link in my bio to join my community so you can get access to the resources that I send out. All right. I'm live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. so y'all can come back. The algorithm shifted. Okay. All right. Makes sense, Melissa, because there's so many of y'all in here this morning. That makes sense. All right. So the second type of confidence is situational confidence. So feeling secure in a specific skill, career, or different areas of your life. That's situational confidence. So feeling secure in your skills, your specific skills that you have, right? Good morning, Jefferson. Sorry. Feeling secure in a specific skill, career, or area of life. Then there's spiritual confidence. So trusting that you were created for a purpose and that you have divine support. Right? We always say we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. That's what I stick with. That's what I stick with. Welcome to you all. The number is still going up. Please hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. Join my community by using the link in my bio. Hello, Helen. Good morning to you all that are hopping in here. Good morning to you all. Hit the follow button. I'm live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. And use the link in my bio to join my community, to join the Commanders community. All right. So what destroys confidence? What destroys confidence? Confidence is built, but it can also be broken if you are not careful. If you're not careful, if you're not observing. I told y'all that I'm reading this book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And it is teaching me how to be extremely observant of how I respond, the things that I say, and my thought process, right? How I think about the different areas of my life. This has been a really good read for me, a very good read for me. So now I'm extremely observant about the way that I think, the things that I'm thinking, right? The energy that I'm feeling or carrying with me throughout the day. So it's very important that you be really careful because you can break your self-confidence. And here are 3 common confidence killers. 3 common confidence killers. Number 1, negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. I just touched on it a little bit about not criticizing yourself too much. Right? Negative self-talk is very dangerous. So it's the inner voice that says, I'm not good enough. What if I fail? I don't deserve success. Good morning. Good morning to you, Marino. Right? So negative self-talk says, I'm not good enough. What if I fail? Or I don't deserve success. You got to shift that. You have to learn how to rewrite that, right? Rewrite that narrative that is going through your head and replace it with thoughts that says, I am capable, I am successful, I am more than enough. Yes, I've been working on this for the past few days. Awesome. Love it. I love it, Teeks. I love it. I love it. So you got to rewrite that and replace it with, I am capable, I will succeed, I am more than enough. So you got to rewrite the negative self-talk. Again, yes, it's important that you assess yourself, see where you are, and see what you would like to improve, but do not talk down to yourself, right? So if you have negative self-talk going on right now, you need to rewrite that narrative, shift it, replace it with thoughts of I'm capable, like we say every morning, right? I will succeed. I am more than enough. So fix that, adjust it. Adjust it, because if you walk around with the negative self-talk, you're going to talk yourself out of some opportunities. You're going to talk yourself into staying in the bed, right? You're going to talk yourself into not fixing up your appearance so you can show up well, right? So adjust that, shift it, change it, okay? The second confidence killer is comparison and fear of judgment. This one, with the social media age that we're living in, dangerous. And it's like every day things just pop up in your face for you to compare yourself, but you got to get out of that. Comparison and fear of judgment is a confidence killer, right? When you get in that space of constantly measuring yourself against others, that can make you feel like you're not enough. So this is why your self-talk has to be so strong. I am enough. I can succeed. I can do this. Right? This is why your self-talk has to be strong. All right? So you got to shift your focus. If you're in that space where you're comparing yourself with somebody else, you got to shift your focus. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. What can I do today that would make me a little bit better than I was yesterday? You know what? I can read something so I can learn about finances. I can read something so I can learn about time management. Or I can sign up for that course that I know is going to help me to execute on these goals. Or I can drink a little bit more water because yesterday I really did not get enough hydration. Right? That's what that looks like. So shift your focus. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. What do I want to change today? What can I change today that's going to make me 1% better? That's a focus. 1% better than I was yesterday. You know what? I'm going to sit down and read this article today. I'm going to read this article about health, or I'm going to read this article about business, right? That is going to make me 1% better than I was yesterday, because today I have information that I did not have yesterday. So it doesn't even have to be strenuous, right? It doesn't even have to be you going to the gym, pumping 100 pounds today. No, for you to be 1% better, pick up an article and read it. Because today you have information that you did not have yesterday. So that makes you 1% better today than you were yesterday. All right? And then number 3, confidence killer. Past failures and setbacks. And this is where healing comes in. It's important that you heal, right? It's important that you heal from that past mistake and that setback. Hi, Star. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I hope you're good, right? So the third confidence killer is past failures and setbacks. So when you let the past mistakes define you, confidence shrink. Hi, Woody. Good morning to you. Your confidence shrinks, right? When you let past mistakes define you, your confidence shrinks. So you have to Reframe those failures. Reframe those failures. Like I started talking about, that you got to see them from a different perspective. Whatever the things are that you went through. Thank you so much, Melissa. Whatever the things are that you went through, you got to reframe them. You have to reframe them. Every failure comes with a lesson inside of it. It comes with a lesson inside of it, and it's not a label that you're going to attach to yourself. No, you're going to learn the lesson and pass through it. Whatever the failure is, the business fail, your finances messed up, you dropped out of school, whatever your failure is or was, right? You got to learn how to reframe it. What's the lesson? Learn to reframe it. What's the lesson that was in this thing for me to learn? Learn the lessons. All right? Learn the lessons. So how do we build it? I'm way over my time. How do we build unshakable confidence? You got to remember that confidence is a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. I told y'all that when I started out live streaming, I wasn't the best at it, but I kept going, building the muscle of confidence. I kept going, and here we are today, right? So here are some daily habits to build lasting confidence. Speak life over yourself, which we do that here in our affirmation segment, right? Speak life over yourself. Your words shape your reality, which is what I tell y'all every morning when I say, when I go through these affirmations, I need you to say them to yourself, because your words are shaping your reality. Yes, they are. The words that you speak out of your mouth, they are shaping your reality, because as human beings, we have creative power in our words, right? We have creative power in our words, even in our thoughts. Even in our thoughts. Your thoughts are so powerful. All right, I'm going to leave that alone because I don't want to go too deep into that. Let me stick to my notes. So your words shape your reality. Start affirming yourself daily, as we do here, right? Make sure that you use the link in the bio so you can get the PDF version of the affirmations. So even if you don't make it to the live stream, you can still utilize the words and go through them. Go through the affirmations on your own, even if you don't wake up in time to catch me here. All right. So start affirming yourself, saying to yourself, I am bold, I am capable, I am enough. Those I am statements are extremely important. I am equipped for my purpose. I'm equipped for my calling. I'm equipped for this thing that I want to do, right? I have everything that I need to succeed. This is how you're going to use your words to create the future that you want to see, or the life that you want to live. All right. Next, you're going to take small, bold actions daily. We've slated 2025 as the year of bold moves, right? But here's the thing. The bold move doesn't have to be a big one. It doesn't have to be a big one, or shifting something all at once. It can be small, right? Because not everybody's mindset can handle that total shift or that total change. So it's okay to do small steps. Take small, bold actions daily, because confidence grows with action. If I didn't turn that camera on and talk to the camera day after day after day, I wouldn't be this good at it right now, right? So confidence grows with actions and not just thoughts, not just thinking, oh, I want to do this. You're just thinking it. You're never taking action. Your confidence is not going to grow that way. So you got to take actions, all right? You got to take actions. Do something that stretches you, even when it scares you. It scared me to get on camera. I still get a little bit nervous when I get on here, like, because you never know who's going to be in your comments, who's going to come for you, who's going to come for you. But over time, you will get used to it, because I still get negativity in my comments. I still do. There's still people that get on my live stream, even though what I'm teaching and what I'm saying is to help somebody, right? I still get negative comments. I still do. But I crack up. Now I laugh at it. When I see it going up on the comments, I just laugh like, okay, let me stick to my notes, and which is why it's important for me to have a note, so or a script that I'm going over to keep me focused, right? I have learned so many things so far, even though I'm a bit late. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Jean. And what you can do, you can use the link in my bio to join my community. Just drop your best email address there, because on the weekend I do send out a portion of these notes. So if you miss any of the live streams, you will get access to a portion of it. All right. But I'm so happy that you learned something. All right. So where are we? Take small actions to increase your confidence, right? Then you're going to surround yourself with confidence builders. Who are you listening to? Who is influencing you? I did a teaching some days ago about discipleship last week, right? I talked about discipleship. So who are you listening to? Who is influencing you? Do you surround yourself with people who build you up? Or are you connected to people who tear you down, who remind you all the time about your past, who remind you all the time about the mistakes that you made? Is that what your surrounding or your community looks like? You got to change that. You got to change it. And again, don't be afraid to change your people group. Because if you want to grow, sometimes it's going to require you changing your people group. All right? So assess, see who you're listening to, who you're surrounded by. Are they building you up, or are they tearing you down by reminding you of your past, reminding you that you don't have $1 million? No, but I can make $1 million if I apply myself. I can. Right? So pay attention to who you're surrounded by. Be intentional about who speaks into your life. As I said, we covered discipleship some time ago. I like this hour time for starting every morning. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, it's the best time to get your mindset together this time of the day, right? It is the best time to get your head in the game, so you can take the day on from a positive lens. All right. Okay. So let me skip down here. I'm going to have to send some of this out in my email because the time is way past. So I challenge you today to take bold steps this week or today, right? To stretch yourself, do something bold to build up your confidence, whether it's speaking up in a meeting or starting a new project or simply changing the way you speak to yourself. And that's usually the best place to start. Okay, Melissa, have an amazing day. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right. So you got to assess how you speak to yourself. So challenge yourself today to do that, because confidence is already inside of you. You just got to build it up. Build it up. All right. All right. So the word of the day is confidence. Confidence is the word of the day. Let's set our intentions really quickly, and then I've got to go. I'm way over time. So think about that one goal that you're working on for this month. That one goal that you're working on. What are 3 steps that you can take today that will get you 3 steps closer, or 3 things that you can do today that will get you 3 steps closer to your goal becoming a reality? Maybe you need to make a phone call. You need to send an email. There's an application that you need to fill out. Get those 3 things done today so you can get 3 steps closer to that goal becoming a reality in your life. It's important that you take action. And take action daily so that your goal can become a reality. You can actually live this thing out. All right. Now, if you need help with that, my mentorship is open for enrollment. And because it is March and it is Women's History Month, I'm running a special just for March. So for those of you who want to work with me as your mentor in this season, you have some goals that you're trying to get to, but you don't have structure. You need accountability. You need a system that really works, that is going to help you to set and execute these goals. You need help with your mindset, right? You want to cultivate the right mindset so you can accomplish these goals. You can work with me in the season. I'd be happy to be your mentor. And I am running a special on my program. For a small investment of $197, you can get in. You get the entire program. You get all the bonus material that comes with it. And you get access to me and this brain and the experiences that I have, right? For a small investment, I promise you, it's way worth more than that. So for a small investment of $197, the link is in my bio for the Action Accelerator. If you want to work with me, if you are serious about going to the next level, really accomplishing these goals for this year, your goal that you have written down, that you just have on a vision board, but you don't have a system or a structure to execute it, my mentorship is open for enrollment. The Action Accelerator, the link is in my bio for you to enroll. And again, this special is only for the month of March. It's only for the month of March. So you want to get in at the $197 rate that it's at right now, and you still get the full program, all the bonus materials that comes with it, and you get access to me. All right. You get access to me. So you want to take advantage of this before it goes back to the regular rate that it was at. DM me if you have any questions about my mentorship. DM me and let's talk about it. I want to help as many as possible. As many as possible. This program is worth $1,500. So for you getting it for $197 is a steal. It is a steal. It is. And you get the full program, all the bonus material, and you get access to me looking at your goals that you're working on. All right. So the link is in my bio for the Action Accelerator. That's the name of my mentorship program. The Action Accelerator. You're very welcome, Liliana. You're welcome. You're so welcome. So the link is in my bio for my mentorship program, the Action Accelerator. DM me if you have any questions at all. Don't sit in a space of not knowing or guessing. You don't have to guess. DM me and ask me whatever questions you have. All right. I got a email the other day with a bunch of questions. So I know there may be questions. You need my help. Awesome. DM me and let's talk about it. Do you have programs for coaching certification? Not certification. I took my coaching program off the market, but listen, DM me, D, and let's talk about it. D Speaks, DM me and let's talk about it. What access about this? I don't understand your question, Athea. Is that how you say your name? I don't understand your question. DM me. Okay, I sure will. Thanks. Okay, awesome. You're welcome. So DM me. All of y'all that have questions, please DM me so that I can be more thorough in my response to you. All right? DM me. As soon as we get off here, DM me. The program, can you DM me? Make sure that you follow and DM me so I can give you more details. I'm way over my time here, and the platform is going to pop something up for me to do a puzzle because I've been on here almost an hour. Okay, so I need you to DM me. Everyone that has a question about my mentorship, about working with me, please DM me. And for those of you who are wondering if I do one-on-one, I do. All right, I do have private clients that I work with. So if you don't want to do the program and you want to work with me in a one-on-one capacity, I do that as well. So please, for all of you, I want to make sure that I respond in the correct way. So DM me. Or there's a section in my bio that says email. You can also send me an email so that I can answer your questions as professional as possible, because me just shouting out stuff over the stream is not clear enough. Oh, you're very welcome, Enrique. You're very welcome. So all of you who have questions about my mentorship or coaching, one-on-one coaching with me, please DM me. Any questions that you have, DM me or send me an email so I can respond in the correct way. All right, let's make some decrees really quickly before we hop off here. For those of you who already have a copy of the decrees, pull that out now. So let's go through it. For those of you who want a copy of it, use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community so you can get a copy of the decrees that we use here. All right? And again, send me a DM. I cannot respond to all the questions that are popping up. Respond in a professional way, right? So if you go to my bio, there's a section that says email. Just hit that and send me the message. That's the easiest way. All right? Because I don't want you to miss something that I say, because how this platform is set up, the stream is not going to save on here for you to come back if you miss a letter. So go to my bio. All right. Awesome. You're very welcome. Just go to my bio. Utilize the links that are there. All right. Because I want to make sure that I handle this in the most professional way possible. I'm all about good customer service, so I want to make sure that I do it well. All right. I don't just want to shout answers to you through the camera. All right. Let's make some decrees. From Guatemala. Awesome. All right. Let's make some decrees really quickly. I'm going to go through the list and you're going to type, I agree. I agree. All right. So here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we are blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity and provision. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree that things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. Yes, we are victorious in life. That is how we program a productive and a successful day. So now our mindset and our intentions are set for today, right? And we understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. So get those things done. DM me, email me, whatever questions you have. Utilize the links that are in my bio so you can get connected to me. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Right? Utilize the links in my bio so that you can get to me with your questions that you have, or you can DM me and I'll be sure to answer. Remember that the word of the day is confidence. You got to start. You got to make a move. You got to take action so that you can build it up. All right. So you can build it up. So the word of the day is confidence. Walk in your confidence. All right. So take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things today. Expect answered prayers. Expect promotion and increase, because anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. Get those things done today. All right. Thank you for your time. I will be back tomorrow. So I need all y'all to come back. All of y'all, I need y'all to come back because the numbers just exploded this morning like crazy. So hit the follow button. Come on back tomorrow and we'll have another word of the day to go over. All right. Utilize the link in my bio to contact me with whatever questions you may have, or DM me if that's easier for you. All right. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.